Welcome back, friends. Looks like we got another killer show lined up for tonight. Looks like the Redemption No Prep is this week, so let's see what's on tap.
Julian. I don't know where I felt like it. Get a little drink around here, do you, bud?
Well, let's check in on Terry and see how his new music career is going. I heard his music video is straight fire. Terry, you are live.
To your brother, I'm gay. You sure? I'm gay. I like mustaches and muscles. I like to touch butts when they bubble. No, we're not triplets. We are a couple. We're gay. Alexa, play Cher and Madonna, Beyonce and Rihanna, T-Swift and Ariana. Girl, I'm gay. You're gay? I'm gay. Play Whitney and Mariah. Celine can take me higher. Gaga is the Messiah. Born this way. I'm gay. Girl, I'm gay. I'm gay, 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 gay. Girl, I'm gay.
Your music is fucking fire.
I know that had the people rocking in their seats right there.
That's a lot of Terrys in one video. That's a lot of Terrys.
I like how you found different pictures of my head, so it looked like different Terrys even.
That is way too many Terrys in one music video. I just gotta say.
That depends on who you're at.
Sorry. I don't know why that was so funny to me. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's Sunday. Terry's got this beautiful mustache. He's still rocking. Uh-oh. The dogs are already mad at each other. Late. He wrote this at 6:14 today. We were actually almost exactly on time. I think we were only 2 minutes late today.
No. He said we're early as we started it. Meanwhile, we were 4 or 5 minutes late already, but he thinks that is actually early.
It's 2026. New me, new show, or new show, new me, or whatever you want to call it. What's going on, everybody? Tommy Cook's in the group here. Donkey 2.0. He's 2.0 for 2026.
I like it.
Jamie Dale.
Jamie Dale.
That's Jimmy Dale's younger brother.
I like it.
Thank God Pro Tree was streaming 24. Oh, we're waiting. There you go. Shout out to Ben. He's been, what is it? It's just on a stream, right? It goes through all the different videos. I think it's on until the spring. It's on 24/7. I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it coming. Who else is in the chat here? What's going on? Sorry, 1 second. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, yeah. What are you doing?
I'm looking up the live stream right now.
Ah, there it is. If they ain't late, they're not doing it right. That's true. We're on time-ish today. My Eagles choked. Yeah, we were watching a little football earlier. Seems like 12. He's been drinking Angry Orchards all day, I hear.
Just had a couple.
We've had a couple before. Pre-gaming, as they say. Who's this?
Oh, boy.
That's a new profile. I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, that looks just like her, though.
Do you think Corey will be coming back to the table? Honestly, I have no idea what happened or what's going on with that. I don't know. Do you know anything about that? I don't really know anything about that. He wasn't.
Last post I saw, he was talking about being sick a little bit, and I just assumed.
Oh, yeah, maybe he was just sick, so he was taking some time off from
I
it.
assume that was it. I don't know of anything else going on.
We don't have an answer to that. hopefully Corey will be coming back. I don't see why he wouldn't, but maybe he was just sick last week or something. Yeah, exactly. Might be the early. Everyone's very impressed that we were on time today.
It's shocking.
New year, new time. See,
It's because he's over here. That's why.
it's because we went to dinner early and I was already here. So when I'm at home, it's a little different. I normally roll in. Are you watching Ben's live stream now as we're sitting here?
I'm a moderator, so I have to.
Oh, you're
I'm
moderating while
working.
you're doing your live show.
I'm working.
I see.
Gotta make sure these guys are.
Happy Sunday, E's and B's. Always good to see you on here. A lot of laughing. I guess that. She didn't like my intro video.
Well,
it's definitely showtime. Caveman Garage is in here.
you see that airboat? We need one of those.
Which? This one?
Yeah, we need an airboat.
We do. We were talking about boats today, actually. There might be something new. The shit show might be getting a new toy. Right, Terry? From all the money we make from this show?
Yeah. Royalties.
And all the royalties, hand over fist.
Have to find somewhere to spend it.
Yeah. Why, Terry?
What he does at the Upside Down Pineapple Factory in Bonita Springs, I can't control.
Terry can't control the intros. I download them literally before we get on here, so he has no time to delete them. Need to update the That's
I
true.
agree.
I'll take that into consideration. I'll get a picture later on tonight after the show. Terry is Dale Jr. Now you're Dale Jr. 100%. Yeah, I brought back the Canadian flu down south here.
That's true.
I got gator sick, I'm pretty sure.
Nasty.
And Buis already had it, so it wasn't my fault. But yeah, there's definitely something going around. And this cough doesn't disappear, which is crazy. I've had it now for 3 weeks.
Like the swine flu or something.
Yeah. I feel perfectly fine, but the cough, there's something going around with this cough. Even people, fuck off. Even when you go into Publix, you hear people, everyone sounds like an old smoker. It's like a deep lung cough. They're not late unless they're a whole day late.
I agree.
That's true. He's just taking a break. There's your answer to the Corey stuff. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 2026. As you can see, nothing has changed over on our end here. We're still
Ugly.
still fat, still ugly. It is what it is. And we're still here on Sundays. So, what's happening, Jeremy? Billy Buzz? No, the Roku guy hasn't paid me yet for the royalties on the Roku channel, but I should give him a call and see what's going on with that. Yeah, we're buying a dinghy, so Mike Buis can pull us around on his boat, and we'll just be in the in the two-seater on the back. The tube. Ben is paying mods double time. There you go.
Yeah, I got my first check in the mail. So if you guys haven't got yours, then just DM him directly.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, very happy to be down here. I was up north over the holidays. The weather is much nicer down here, so I'll take it any day. Slightly better. Weather slightly better. So, came back down here this week, or not this week, last week. When did I get here? Last week? Right before last weekend.
Yeah.
Or on the weekend. Anyway, came back down. Some of you may know the turbos were out of the truck after the oil system failed. I had to send them back up to Nick at True North in Alberta, Canada. So over the holidays, he got me all fixed up. So shout out to Nick for that in True North. But his turnaround time was phenomenal. So I appreciate that. He knows we never stop here. So he had a short window there to get those turbos fixed before I needed them back, because we have a race this weekend coming up, is the Redemption 5. I wrote it as a Redemption 4 the first time. I screwed that up royally. That was last year's race. But we have the Redemption 5 coming up at Immokalee next weekend. Our no prep So we needed to get the truck back together. So made a couple of minor changes. I was going to change all the turbo placement and everything. And honestly, when I got back down here, A, I was sick, and B, I was just tired. It was a lot of work. Mike was sick as well when I got here. So we just said, forget it. Let's just put the truck back together. But we did change a couple of things. We've now moved the oil system. We welded all this stuff together here, and we moved the oil system, as you can see, down by the frame. So that should now give us a lot more gravity feed for the drains of the turbos, because we kept having turbo seal issues. And after talking to Nick at True North, he said it's probably an issue with the drains, not enough flow, because the oil tank used to be not very much lower than the turbos. So with the way the lines were routed, it wasn't ideal. So we moved this all down now under the frame. So far, so good. We'll see how it goes. We'll report back on that. But everything, as of now, seems to be draining perfectly. Everything is looking up and up. How did testing go? Well, we'll show you that. So we went to Immokalee Friday night for our usual Friday night TNT. The track was extremely sticky from all the bracket races I think they had. I mean, if you wanted to go fast, last Friday or 2 days ago, today's Sunday, right? Yeah. Friday was the time to, today is Sunday. It was, you'd probably run sometimes at Immokalee, but for us no prep guys, it wasn't the most ideal. So here was the first pass we did. It's crazy. Being 2 weeks away from the truck, when I was sitting in there and I was at the starting line, I completely forgot what all the buttons did. Because in the truck, I have a bump box button, I have a nitrous button, and obviously the trans brake, but I mixed up the bump and the nitrous, and I wasn't sure which one was which. So I was thinking and contemplating in there which button. Luckily, it's test and tune, so you got a lot of time, but I wasn't sure if I was hitting the bump box or the nitrous, so I had to refresh my brain. But super wheelies again, power wheelies, extremely sticky. So we went back. What did we do? We went back and decided to hit it with more
and hang some weight.
Oh yes, we hung some weight. Second pass off the nose, and then hit it with a lot more power.
More power.
Yeah, you know, like they always say, when in doubt, hit it with more power in the 60 foot. So here was the second pass we had. And wheelied again. So the funny thing was both passes were almost the same ET. One just had less mile an hour. The second one was actually, because I cut boost up top. Yes, we were going to try to get it to the 330 and see what kind of time we could run to the 330. We really need to work on the front half. The back half, we know the truck's extremely fast. So the front side is definitely where we need to, yes. What racer doesn't have a whole book of excuses? We were actually talking about that earlier. Everyone has that book behind their seat of excuses. You can't lose. You can. It's impossible to just lose. There has to be a reason why you lost. Yeah. It's not just because you're slow.
No. I mean, we've never lost.
No, we've never lost a single race because we're slow. It's got to be something. Everyone knows this. That's drag racing 101. There's a 104-page book of excuses we can use. Everyone knows this. Come on now. What does this say here? I saw something up there that Oh, this must be about Corey they're still talking about. He's not taking a break. He's pissed off because the guy about live streaming at Digger Die was bad mouthing him. Okay. Yeah, I don't know any of this drama. Billy the Kid coming to race Mike? Not this weekend. Maybe for North versus South. We're still trying to lock down a date for that. The track's been extremely busy with a bunch. They've tied up the schedule pretty good. So we're just waiting to hear back from the track so we can do something in February for North versus South. We were running 0 weight in the back. We didn't even have the tailgate, as you can see. So we have a lot of weight in the back because of the way the truck's set up, but I think our problem is we need to tie down the front a little bit. The long travel in the front is definitely not helping us. The problem then becomes the truck is all set up for no prep backside stuff. So we've moved all the weight into the bed now. So we have to just put weight on the front to try to keep it down. But we also have to tie down the front, but the alignment's set up so when the truck's at full extension, it goes straight as an arrow, which it does time and time again. Last time we tied down the front, because it's got so much travel in the front, the bump steers off. So when the truck is all the way on the ground or tied down, it's very hard to drive. It pulls all over the place, and I'm not really comfortable with it like that. So that's why we'll probably have to realign the truck to do front side. Fueled by Racing will still be doing the live feed this weekend. Chris, and what is that noise? It sounds like fucking goblins. Is that her?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but
She's eating her feet.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Terry's pug or Frenchie is eating her feet. It's very loud in here. Chris Happy did table on Wednesday night. Talked about moving it to Wednesday and Chris taking it over for a while. All right. There's all your answers on the table. Like I said, I haven't really been following much of it. So, and yes, he was live Friday night. Is there a video up though on YouTube? I couldn't find it. Maybe there is. You'd have to look. So after that, we went to do a third pass. We set up all the stuff, and sadly, a guy in a Colorado did a monster wheelie, came down, smashed. It sounds like the transmission pan oiled down the track, and then wiped out and hit the wall on the other side. So it was a 2-in-1, and they ended up shutting down the track. So we only got to make those 2 test hits. Testing will be open this Friday before Saturday's event. Which segues us right into that. This weekend will be the Redemption 5, like I said earlier. And we have all the usual classes. Run with your Bronx, small tire, True Street. We have front wheel drive as well. It wasn't on this flyer. I must have downloaded an older one. Daily driver, tailgate, and sandbagger is our index class. Or bracket class. What's the difference between a bracket and an index? Isn't it similar? I always get confused with this.
I've never kissed a boy. I don't have a clue.
Well, someone in the chat can tell us the difference between an index and a bracket. But to me, it's you can't go over 650 time-wise. So index, I guess. 650 index. You know who would know this? Brad would know this. Brad, you can tell us what's the difference between an index and a bracket. Oh, bracket is dial your own. Index, I guess, is a set thing. Bracket is dial your own. Oh, so bracket is when like one guy runs a 7.0 and one guy runs a 550, and the 7.0 guy goes first, and then they let the 550 guy, and then they try to see, get it as close as they can. I believe that's how it goes.
Usually the guys over you drive like this.
Yeah. The guy's looking to the left the whole time, not really even looking at what he's doing. No, Terry didn't get any seat time in
No.
track hockey. He even
Mike
signed
wouldn't
up.
let me.
We were going to do it, and then they shut the thing down. It's going to be instant green this weekend. There is no flagger this weekend. We're going to just do it instant green. Limpy's been sick as well, as I'm sure a lot of you know. So this one we're leaving it alone. For North versus South, we're definitely going to get a flagger for that one. But this is the first race of the year. I know a lot of people are coming off of Christmas and stuff, so there may not be as big of a car count and stuff. So I decided just to do instant green for this. Better call Index Jeff. So yes, we have a 650 Index class, which is actually very popular. A lot of people have signed up for Sandbagger. I think that 650 time is a great time for people starting out in this sport, or guys who want to come out and race like our no prep events. It gives everyone an opportunity because most cars can run 650s. So with minimal work, without having to break the budget. That was the whole purpose of Sandbaggers originally, was to just have a class where the average guy could build an average car. Like you can make a Hellcat with bolt-ons, run 650s, or a Camaro or a Trackhawk, or
Not mine.
anyway.
Mike won't help me. Did I say that? You won't help me.
I figured after Terry's intro, he'd know.
Stop. Forget about the intro was AI.
I don't know.
Just in
I think
case.
that video, I think that song would be a hit, Terry.
Just
You
to
should
clear it
publish
up,
it.
That was AI. That wasn't really me in all those suits.
So going through rules quick time, because most of you know our rules, but we'll do it on here for people who are watching that are interested to see what kind of rules for what kind of class, if they'd like to come out on Saturday. We have our, whoops, wrong one. Where's the one? Nope. This one, nope.
If you labeled them
I know.
when you uploaded all these,
We have our Run What You Brung class, which is basically anything. And then we have our small tire class. Our small tire has a little bit of stips in it, which people do and don't like. The stock firewall is one of the rules, and must have the original frame to the front. The back side of the front spring purchase and back halves are allowed as well behind the rear door. That's how we do it here for front side. It's kind of our way of equalizing the racing, which has worked actually very well for us down here. Run What You Brung is anything. So anyone, any chassis cars, anything like that, pretty much any car you want to run is Run What You Brung. You will be probably the fastest car on the property. So we have a bunch of cool belts and stuff coming for this. We got some chains, belts, whole bunch of stuff. So we have our Run What You Brung class. We have our small tire class. Then we have our True Street class. I don't know why it did it like this, but DOT tires. We have not implemented any of the new rules that Happy brought in yet. It was too late in the season already. We'd already put up a flyer for this event, so I don't like changing rules right before an event, especially when people have their cars already set up and they're ready to race. So I don't know when we're going to change the True Street rules. I would like to adapt some of it. I don't know if we're going to adapt all of it. I feel like the aluminum wing could still be fine on a True Street car, but I think we're going to get rid of the big wings for sure in the future. I like that idea. I don't think big wings should be on True Street cars, and I have one on my truck. So I think we need to get rid of the wings, but we're going to allow the aluminum spoilers and wings, but there's going to be stipulations with them. So we don't get right back into the same thing, people losing the big wings, but then making those aluminum wings with huge wicker bills or turning their wing up on a heavy angle.
Blueface.
No, I don't care about his car, but I don't care about Scott's car. But I would like to, it's more, I hate saying it's spirit of the class, but it really is like how the car should look more than how the wings operate, I guess. I'd like to see like real True Street, like Pro Street style cars. And I don't think having an aluminum wing on the back, as long as it's aluminum, as long as it measures out, put a max on how far back it can go, how high the wicker can be, and it has to be a flat wing on whatever tailgate, trunk, no wings on excessive angles or stupid shit like that. Just old school aluminum. Make the wicker a 1 inch max. Make the sides, same deal, 1 inch all the way around, and X amount of, like those wings you'd buy off of anywhere, really. Like the normal generic aluminum wings. I think we will allow those in True Street, but we will be losing the airfoils. We will be losing the 3/4 inch plate steel wings. They will have to be aluminum standard, just a standard race wing, I guess, that you could drive on the street. That wouldn't be ridiculous looking. So that's where we're headed with the True Street class. Outside of that, all the rest of the rules will stay the same. What else did they implement? I think they implemented something with rear suspension. You could have triangulated 4-link and stuff. I don't mind doing that either. That's not a huge deal breaker to me. The only thing like I said, I won't implement is the no wings. I think if we just put some measurements on the wings, it should be fine because people will use common sense. Well, you hope. So yeah, that's going to be our deal for True Street. But for this event, standard rules going to be the same as we always had. And then we have our import class, our tailgate class, sandbaggers, like we said. We may have the clocks on. It says clocks off here, but we'll probably have the clocks on because people seem to like that better in the index. They like to see their times because there's some discrepancies. And then they come with the draggy and say, oh, I ran this time and that guy ran that time. I'd rather just put the times up. Then even the fans can see how close the cars were and the reason why someone's, like, I understand that 530 class having clocks off. That's how they want to do their stuff. But from our standpoint, the 650 stuff, I don't think clocks are going to affect anything. I think if anything, it just helps everyone understand what's going on more. So they're not coming over to me and asking me why they lost and stuff like that. And their crew can see the times and the reasons, right?
Yes. Till we're overrun with real bracket guys.
Is it? Maybe. Yeah.
Until that time comes for our area. Yeah, I don't think there's reason.
I think 650 has always been just a fun class for everybody. It's not a huge buy-in. $200. And then we've got our daily driver. I know there was a lot with the daily driver stuff. We've now changed the minimum 15-inch wheels for everybody. It used to just be cars that came with them, but then the older cars, they said, had an advantage with 15-inch wheels. And honestly, a 15-inch wheel doesn't make your car not a daily driver. There's lots of guys who drive around on 15-inch rims. So it just kind of opens up that class a little bit for guys who have drag packs and stuff like that use their dailies to go to the track. So again, it says daily driver. We tried to make it as daily as possible. The full exhaust to the back of the car gives us a little bit of drama, but that's one of those stipulations. We're not looking for True Street cars in this class. We're looking for daily drivers. So that's why it says full stock interior. We do allow racing style front seats with proper belts for safety. So if you put Kirkies in the front, I mean, I've seen lots of daily drivers that have Kirkies. We had one daily driver in the beginning when we didn't allow that was riding on a bench seat with a lap belt doing 60-foot wheelies.
He won the event.
And won the event and did wheelie after wheelie. And I'm not comfortable with that. I mean, I would rather someone put in, he's more than welcome to come with his bench seat and his lap belt. I'm just giving people the option of putting racing style front seats. Some of the older cars really had shitty seats, shitty belts. We want people to be safe. So I'm not going to make stupid rules for things that aren't going to, or that could possibly put someone's life in danger. So OEM automatic transmission. I know this was another one. People were saying they'd like to allow transmission swaps. We'll see in the future, but for now, we're going to leave it like this. I get what they're saying. Like some guys want to swap in a 4L80, which would still be perfectly fine as a daily driver. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, but you're shaking your head.
No, I think if you get into a spot where you're swapping transmissions because they run better, you're building the car at this point.
I don't agree with that. Because
Where's-
here's my example, and I can say for my personal self, if you take a Chevy 1500 like mine that has a 4L60 in it, 4L60 LE or whatever the hell it is, piece of shit,
Sure.
you build the motor to make a better motor that you can still drive every day with it, which I intend to do. I'm going to put a 4L80 behind it because I need a stronger transmission. Why isn't it daily at that point?
Why don't you just build your existing transmission then?
Because a 4L60 you can only build to a certain degree, and then it's still shit.
Again, I think you're just trying to separate True Street and daily, though. That's the only step up. There has to be a line, a hard line. You gotta have something. There's nothing in between those classes.
Yeah, but I don't think the transmission is it.
I think it's just one of the things that keeps daily the slowest class we got. I don't want to say that out loud because they're not all slow, but
What do you guys think?
It keeps guys like.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not
See?
I don't disagree.
But okay,
Daily driver isn't the class you're coming out there to be the best daily driver class.
I understand that, but
It's just-
like I just said, you can have a daily driven vehicle all the time that you had to do a swap because the transmission was a piece of shit.
I don't disagree.
So we're allowing you to build the engines into whatever you want. So you can build a 3,000 horsepower engine and then you're stuck with a 4L60 behind it.
I'm going to say something that's against the rules here, but if you got a 3,000 horsepower daily driver, it's not a daily driver. So
I know that. I was just saying, like,
I don't disagree. I'm just saying there has to be that hard line, and that's probably one that sucks to hear. But
how do we police it? We look in the car, we look under the car, and you can tell what a Turbo 400 looks like, and you can tell when someone has a ratchet shifter in their daily driver that that's probably not factory. That's where it starts. Yeah, you can look underneath the car and tell, give or take, if it's factory transmission or not. But again, it opens up that window now with cars that came with Turbo 400s. That's the problem. It's always hard with these rules, but we'll see how it goes this race. And we always accommodate a little bit. We make minor changes. We never change things drastically. Swapping an A723. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like some of even the older cars, like what are you going to do with that transmission?
number one, I don't know the difference between the A727 3-speed and a
H. That's what's in your track hockey. Fuck. That's an 8-speed.
I might be able to tell what that looks like, but
I would 100% swap for an 8 HP 90. Now you got an 8-speed in your daily.
But I'd also,
It's going to drive way better than
if I had
that.
$1 billion, there's a million different transmissions I would
But that's
use,
what I'm
but
saying. That's why I don't know about this transmission thing if we're going to have to change it in the future, because there are a lot of daily drivers like this car, for example, that you would put an 8-speed in, and there's nothing really wrong with that. It's actually probably more dailyable now because in, 1975, cars only did 60 mile an hour, 65 mile an hour.
I don't think it's about what making your car more daily is. I think it's about having a stock vehicle, not about how daily it feels.
What do we do here? You see where this is the problem.
Again, I'm not.
I don't know. We'll leave it as it is for now, but GM made the 1500 pickup. Yeah, okay. So I guess if it was an option for that vehicle, then
There's
yes,
no
it
way
counts as a stock
Yeah, there's
transmission.
no way to.
That I wouldn't do. Because we're not big index fans. We do the 650 cap because We wanted one class like that. That's why we called it sandbaggers, because most index guys are sandbagging. They come there with a 3,000 horsepower car to run 530s, and they slam the brakes on at 400 feet to slow it down enough to do that. That's why we called sandbaggers, because that's exactly what index guys are doing, technically. Ever since
I didn't make the rules.
I make,
I don't want to open it up because something works better for some guy's car. That it just everything works.
how about
better
that?
for some
That's not a
guy's
bad
car.
idea. Like I said, we'll see how it goes this weekend with the daily class, but we're definitely not going to index any class outside of sandbaggers. I think that's the only class that needs indexing. Even small tire, to run small tire and to run little gangsters at our events wouldn't make sense because it's the same class. The small tire guys would be all the little gangster guys. So you're just pulling away from another class. And I think that's what you're going to see actually this summer is we're going to lose a lot of small tire cars, and there's going to be a lot of little gangsters, which are basically small tire cars. That's small tire with a cap. Today, if it's a daily, it has overdrive for sure. I agree with you 100%. This weekend's instant green. I think you're going to have to make a hard line, something else, not the transmission. I mean, we got, I don't know what else we can do. We've got a lot of rules for daily. Oops. This one. I mean, there's quite a bit of rules there. Anyway, there's a lot of guys signed up for daily this round. We got $500 on top from one of our sponsors who wanted to sponsor the daily class to see some more cars come out. The Ugly Duck will be out. I saw this last comment. The Ugly Duck will be in small tire this weekend. How about making the daily class idle the entire time there? Yeah, they could do that. I think most of them can do that, no problem. I think that would be better in a true street class, personally. That would be where you'd get rid of some of the small tire guys, but we're not there yet. Fucking cough.
You gonna cough all night?
It's horrible.
Nasty ass.
So yeah, those are our classes. Lock-ins have been open. This is your last week to lock in. $20 lock-ins to lock in your spot. We have 16 available spots per class. We're trying to keep the car count down a little bit so that it doesn't run in through the night, because racers don't really like that, and spectators also don't like not being able to see the finals because they end up at 2 in the morning. So that's basically it. Oh, gate times and all that. I don't know if I down. Oh, yes, I did. So gates will open. Can they still hear me? Yeah. Gates will open at 11 a.m. Tech will be between 1 to 3:30. Drivers meeting will be after tech at 3:30, and we'd like to be starting first round at 4:30.
Is that earlier than normal?
No, that's normal time. Yeah, for North versus South, we started at 9. That was earlier. So that's kind of our layout. So try to be there for tech, obviously, because we tech every single car to make sure you fit all those rules. So don't show up at 3:30 and ask why you're not included in the race, like we had in Orlando. There's always that couple of guys that show up right at the driver's meeting.
They got a guy there that says he's on the way.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the phone with them.
Be on time, please. Try to be there before 3:30. Thank you. I'm glad you approved that.
I do.
So yeah, anything else you want to add?
Nope. OEM transmission.
Yeah, for a daily class. Yeah, we have 16 in each. We capped all the classes at 16. Didn't he already say this? I think he said that, or someone else said the same thing. Anyway, we're not changing any rules right now for this event. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh,
nasty shit.
look at that!
Special delivery.
Ricola cough drops.
So you start hacking up on me over here.
You like it? There, that'll help. Ricola.
Don't do that. I ain't making my hot tea.
That'd be nice if you did.
I would never.
No, you wouldn't. So yeah, that's it for our event this weekend. And other, what other news did we have? Oh, I saw this. Did you see this week on Facebook?
Oh yeah, I read it. And then I mostly read the comments.
After careful consideration and research, Orlando Speed World Dragway has decided that we can no longer allow fully electric vehicles. The reason is the battery may release toxic flammable gas after collision. First responders may not confirm the car is off. The doors may not unlock from outside after collision. If the driver is unconscious, there's a chance that the chassis is live, and removing the driver would put the responder at risk. Towing the car with current equipment would be impossible.
And they have no soul.
What do you mean, no salt?
The car has no soul.
Well, the car has no soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like you're not going to be racing your Tesla
Nope.
at Orlando.
That's so unfortunate.
I mean, I kind of was wondering what would happen with all that stuff, because it is true. Normal tracks are not set up to deal with those cars. And when they catch fire, it's a completely different system to put them out. And now when people gut them, and they've found out ways to make them faster,
Yep.
and put in controllers and stuff now that will make them possible to crash. I'll put it that way. Look how quickly that BMW crashed this weekend.
Stop it. It's too soon.
I mean, it happens though quickly. That's what I'm saying. He put it in the wall right after the tree.
Barely made it past.
Barely made it past the tree.
He was
So,
sideways already.
oh yes, I forgot. Any diesels that come out, the end of your exhaust has to have a turn up. Poor Freddie got almost fucking. When he left Orlando, he was pretty much black at that point. He came in white and left black from all the diesel exhaust gases he took to the face every time they were loading the motors up. The exhaust was right in his face as the camera guy there for the jump cam. So if you have any diesels this weekend coming out, or if there are any, please put a turn up on your exhaust so that it blows the smoke up and not in our jump camera guy's face. I agree. Electric cars are a safety issue. Have to consider.
That's what I read. I mean,
A lot of tracks can barely put on. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them, and I think you're going to start to see a lot of tracks doing similar things.
yeah, they're going to have to make a bunch of changes. I mean,
In North Carolina, they let an electric car burn out. That's what I mean. If you can't put it out, it's dangerous for the drivers more than anything. If that thing's burning and they can't put it out, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
You're risking people's lives. And there have been a few tracks that have banned them. Yeah, that's the first time I've actually seen, though, a notice put out that said we're no longer allowing electric vehicles. So everyone said electric vehicles were going to be the future, but now it seems they're pulling everything back, even on the market. There's less and less electrics now. They're going back to, now that your boy down here has gotten rid of the EPA and got rid of emissions.
Crank out a few more TRXs and
Then they get rid of the emissions requirements now, so they don't have to meet such harsh emission standards.
They more or less just left them where they were. They weren't going to introduce all the stuff that was coming down the
Oh,
pipeline.
I thought they pulled some of it back, so now that they don't have to meet fuel economy requirements, because that's the biggest thing that screws performance cars. Because think about it, we take them, the dealership makes a car that's 707 horsepower, and a couple of modifications later, we're pumping 1,100 out of them. But part of that modification is getting rid of those catalytic converters and stuff like that to help the things breathe, because it just chokes the shit out of them. Mike, did you see 519 schedule on King of the North? I did, Brad. I am myself personally this year are going to be turning things down a little bit. And also we're going to be doing a lot of the New York stuff. I talked to, now I can't think of his name. I was just talking to him too. Anyway, the guy who does the New York races, it's just as far as TMP for me to go to New York. And I like their rule sets better personally with stuff and the way they're doing things. So I don't know. We'll see. I did see their schedules. We're going to possibly go to a few of them, but this year we're going to be a lot more selective. I'll put it that way. We're still going to do cash days at the Hill. Still going to do War in the Woods. Those ones are for sure. But I'm going to be toning down a lot of the smaller races because it's just money. Everything's so expensive now. And running the truck all the time, I'm tired of spending the money, to be honest. It's getting a little tiresome having 800 sets of used tires sitting in the garage, and it's just a lot of work. I want to do some other things. We were talking today about boats. Might be getting into some boating. The shit show pontoon boat. Live.
From the sandbar.
From the sandbar. We may be doing a couple live feeds from the sandbar.
You never know.
On a new boat, possibly. We'll see how that goes. So, yeah, I saw their schedule. I'm writing down a few dates for certain things, but we definitely won't be going to every one this year. That's for sure. There's a lot of other stuff in the works. We got to work on the other project, which will be coming this summer. I've got some plans for the Cat Eye that I'd like to get done this year. So that's going to require some money that we're going to have to take away from the racing program.
That new Whipple blower is not cheap.
No, it's not.
Big snorkel.
They need to stop it now because they started making electric dragsters. Really? 20 years. Yeah, I guess they just let them burn. Yes, you did, sir. We're going to be a lot more in New York this year. Robert Goodell. That's it. Robert stuff. I was talking to Robert and Daddy Dave there.
You call him Daddy?
Whatever. What's his name? Dave. Forget what his last name. I call him Daddy Dave from Street Outlaws. That's
Daddy.
Daddy Dave. You don't know Daddy Dave from Street Outlaws? The original Fast S10? That guy's like an icon in the S10 world.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, right. Look at these two. They just had to bust in to lay down. Look.
So they can both lay down.
Yeah.
They just don't.
Both our dogs just broke through the door so they could lay on the floor in here. Live. Yeah, exactly. Live from the boat. Drag racing boats, break off another theft. Yeah, we're not looking to drag race boats. We just want something. Yeah, upstate New York, Brockport, Sampson, all those places. I think that's where we're going to be spending some time this year. Yep. In the winner circle. Only if we're winning. We'll see. Congratulations, Corley. Trump is taking all of North and South America, also Cuba and Greenland. Control of this side of the world. Watch and see it better. I hope he takes Canada too, please. Scoop that in the mix. Might as well. Save us from our dictatorship back home.
Pretty sure that's part of North America.
Comstock, that's it. Daddy Dave is David Comstock, a.k.a. Daddy Dave from Street Outlaws.
That makes sense. His last name's Comstock.
No, he's a really cool guy. He's nice.
I agree. I've seen his S10.
His
Does he have
S10
an
was
Audi or something now?
Yeah, That Audi's out of our league, Terry.
That Audi is regular, 650 kind of
that ain't it.
daily. I have to check the transmission, but never heard of it.
No, what's that? What is this Girls Gone Wild? Never even heard of that.
Google it.
Larry Larson is bringing his S10 back. Sick. That track is about an hour from me, a little southwest. Perfect. Patrick, I'll be back home, so I got to go this way.
Yeah. I got
Don't forget about your boy. We'll need to restock every time I cross the border because Canada has banned all American alcohol. Why? Nobody knows. Now our this one really hurt me. Now Doug Ford, our premier of Ontario, has decided he wants to take all Crown Royal off the shelves.
Hateful.
I mean, he's looking to have civil war at this
See the
point.
guy who's dumping them out?
Yeah, he was the idiot that was dumping him out. The funny thing was, what you didn't see in that video was me under the
Yeah,
drain.
he's drinking it.
I undid.
Drinking it. Funneling it.
Yeah, don't let that go to waste. I love Crown. That'll be it for me. I'm going to be bringing skids back. I'm going to leave my S10 in New York and just bring skids of Crown Royal back, like bootlegger style.
Wow.
Yes, agreed.
You said it.
Dave Comstock is originally from upstate. Yeah. No, I know. He's a local there, I think. So, no, Dave's cool. So we're going to try some of that stuff out. I'll need to stop in Wayne County and see. I saw that. I've been following that, actually, his videos there. It is 11 hours and 23 minutes from here to that track. I looked it up, actually, today because I was talking to the Ugly Duck, Mike, about it. Or maybe I wasn't talking to Mike. I was talking to someone about it. No, maybe it was Mike last night. We were talking about it. 40 Creek is better than Crown Royal. Nah, I have both. I still like Crown if I were to choose the two. But 40 Creek is my second favorite. You're right. 40 Creek is pretty good. You have 40 Creek down here or no?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Whiskey, real men drink.
I
Not
don't
that
drink
pussy
that.
shit you drink.
I drink that water.
Michelob Ultras.
I drink water.
I know. Water that smells like beer.
I pretty much accept everybody.
Why? Did he say I didn't accept him?
Probably not. Because you're like that.
How do I not accept someone on
He's like
Instagram?
that.
You don't have to accept anybody on Instagram.
I don't know.
Mm-mm. Patrick, I'm not sure what you mean. I don't accept anyone on Instagram and they're just there.
That seems like something you would do, though.
Yeah, John Doc's track looks sick because it looks like it hasn't been run on in many moons. It's pretty beat up, so it'll be definitely an awesome no prep first thing. I agree. Crown is. Yeah, that's because it's classy. Terry like Zima.
Come on, you guys know you had Zimas back in the day. Put a Jolly Rancher in there. Isn't that what you kids did? Oh, mute the mic next time.
Oh,
Get your life together.
Aqualung.
You guys didn't have a Zima?
What the fuck is Zima?
You didn't start off on a Zima or a Smirnoff Ice back in the day?
Smirnoff
I know you
Ice. No.
Listen,
You know what we drank?
you
Actually,
probably had a Smirnoff
no.
Ice this
I've
week.
had worse. No.
I'm
I
listening.
remember we were watching when I was younger. We thought we were people of color, as you
What
call
color?
it, the darker shade of color.
Well,
We used to drink Colt 45s and the other malt liquor beers. What was it called? It's horrible. I have never puked so hard on worse shit in my life. OE, that's Old English. That's right. Oh, just talking about that stuff instantly makes my stomach turn. But we were gangsters, gang. So we had to sit on the corner drinking
stop.
OE and
Somebody clip
malt
this.
liquor or malt beer. Oh, it's so bad. Just thinking about it makes my mouth wet, right before you puke. Oh, That stuff is so bad. So bad. SEMA is non-alcoholic.
Maybe now. It definitely was alcoholic back in the day.
When I send you messages, you never. Oh, that I can guarantee you.
Join the club.
Instagram, if you send me, you don't not understand my Instagram. When I open Instagram, it says like 46 messages received. I get messages all day, every day. I don't, for the majority of the time, I'll respond to the odd one, but I still have unopened messages on Instagram from 2 years ago.
If it's not a GIF or a short story, I mean, you
My attention span, if it's a longer sentence than 3 words, my
Yeah.
attention span is gone.
if you can't reply back with another GIF, no.
Zima was my first drink. Oh, there you go. Timmy Baker.
We grew up in the same area. And that's
See?
it.
You guys know.
I don't have a clue if he's talking or not. See,
Get her, don't play.
I'm telling you, it was a thing.
Colt 45 is the way to go. Anyone who wants to drink quality beer, Colt 45 is the go-to. So nasty. They are fired up out there, boy.
Yeah, they're running laps.
They're running laps. I can hear the dogs. King Cobra. I don't think I've ever tried King Cobra. Oh, they're in here now. Oh, and they're gone. Our dogs are 2 of the dumbest animal creatures on the
They're
planet.
getting ready to wipe us out.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna run right into us.
1 liter Colt 45. Terry, go control your dogs.
I'm gonna beat their ass.
Do you guys have Guinness?
Hey,
Do you have Guinness here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you
they
mean?
have Guinness. I don't know.
Guinness is everywhere.
Great Britain, I
Yeah.
think, is where he's from. That's why he's asking.
Definitely have Guinness.
OE was $8 for a 40. Yeah, that's about right. And good enough to make you puke every time you drink a full one. Boone's Farm. Well, I once had a Crown Bags to make a big ass. This guy likes Crown Royal.
Hell yeah.
Everything to drink in the USA. Wine coolers were the thing. That sounds like Terry's fucking deal right there.
I had a couple.
Newfies. What is that? That's some homemade shit for sure.
They made that in a toilet or something.
Yeah,
Like, that's like a prison drink right
that's
there.
some homemade shit
Newfie
right.
Screech?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
some
Goog-
homemade
I'm-
shit.
I don't
there.
know what that is, but I will not Google that. I know better.
That's another one that's made me puke. Wild turkey. Oh, bringing back all shit when I was younger. Labatt Light. I didn't even know they made a Labatt Light. Where were those poster things I gave you from Billy?
I cleaned them up. They cleaned
Yeah.
up nice.
What are they? Molson Canadian and Labatt Blue?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
cleaned them
it's
up.
Robert. He changed his name.
Oh.
Or it's different. He normally messages us on Facebook. Woodford Reserve. Mike, serious question.
No, that never means
Are you ready to cut?
Thank you. Asking for a friend. No.
Timmy, I'm always ready. If you haven't noticed, we win as much as we lose, or we lose as much as we win. So, racing is anyone's game. I'm sure you'll catch me on the light. I'll put it that way.
Timmy's due for one.
Oh, Timmy is due for one. His car's quick. Need to go get some Buffalo Trace. What's that?
I don't know, dude.
They're naming a lot of stuff that I've never even heard. Jack Daniels shots.
Hey, let me tell you.
No,
If we,
that's another one. No, thank you.
I seen a grown man, say whose name, but I saw a grown man throw one of those shots over a balcony, 10 or 12 flights in the air. We were on top of a place, and he couldn't do one more of these shots and just chucked it right out into
So nasty.
right out in the street.
I will do, okay. I will do, for anyone who wants to ever drink with me, I will do tequila shots. I will do Crown Royal shots.
Buttery nipples,
I will do butter. What did you say? Buttery nipples?
lemon drops,
Lemon drops. I will do sex on the beach.
4 horsemen,
I don't know what that is. That sounds dangerous.
Jaeger bombs.
No. No Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger
Not
bombs.
interested in that.
Mhm. Rumpelmans.
No, definitely not that.
Rumpelmans, straight Goldschlager.
No.
All those. He loves those.
No. Let me give the real list. Tequila shots,
I gave it.
Crown Royal shots, vodka shots, as long as it's good vodka, not that cheap shit, no Absolute, no fucking no-name vodka.
Kettle One or higher.
Yeah, it's got to be Kettle One.
Yeah.
It's got to be Belvedere
Mm-hmm.
or Tito's. I'll even do Tito's. Tito's is good for a lower quality vodka. I will do
Cement mixers.
after the bar, yeah. What other alcohol is there? I'll do a shot of one shot of Fireball. I'm not a big fan of it. Way too sweet. Trying to think what else. That's pretty much it. I like tequila shots. If you're at the bar, I'm down for tequila shots because normally I'm drinking a rye and ginger ale and I don't want to have more rye. Like it's the same drink. So the tequila is like a different taste.
Moonshine. Yeah,
Moonshine. I'll do moonshine too as long. It depends though. I'll do most moonshines. If you come with some random shit that you made in your basement, I'm going to take a little sip at first to make sure I'm not going to be blind after it. But if it seems legit, I'll do it. But I don't want any fucking Jack Daniels. I can't stand Jack Daniels. That's horrible. Because it comes and it looks like someone's bringing me a shot of rye, and then I take the shot and I'm like, oh, instantly my stomach's like, fuck off. What else isn't a good shot? Rumpelmans or whatever. I've heard that's horrible. I don't want anything with cinnamon in it.
You don't like that vodka in the plastic bottle? It's like that Russian name, Sved, what's it called?
Oh, no. If it comes in a plastic bottle, like you're talking
You
like
like
a
that.
40,
Yeah.
no. Nothing in a plastic bottle.
Sake bombs. Yep. All those.
Sake bombs are okay. Oh,
Bring
the
'em all.
soju. You can ramp the soju in. That's fine. But yeah, mezcal.
Yeah, mezcal.
What was that?
That's mezcal. I mean, it's its own.
Yeah, that's not that good either.
Nope.
Oh my God. Tequila with a pickle juice chaser.
Yeah.
That
Bring it on.
I'd try it one time. Jack Fire. Timmy has been cocky this week with the license
That
plate.
shit was funny. That was a good post.
I mean, Timmy has to sit there and go to sleep every night watching that S10 leave his life like he was standing still on the big end. So, I mean, I feel bad for Timmy. I'm letting him get it all out because I'm sure that nightmare, that's like a reoccurring nightmare. You know what I mean? Like
We
you're
never-
lying in bed. Timmy's probably lying in bed like this, middle of the night, sleeping.
He
And then boom, he snaps up again, and
That's-
all he saw was that tailgate. Boom.
camo truck.
He was like, "Oh fuck, I got him! Oh, Monica!"
Now, to be fair, we did have to check the tape. It was that close.
Yeah, I had to check the tape in the rear view of my camera to see if he was anywhere back there. It was so small. Oh, you guys are back again? Dumb and Dumber? Buffalo Trace will change your life. It's the shit. I'm sober now, but I could drink it straight every day. I'm going to have to look that up. Look that up on your phone.
What am I looking at?
Buffalo Trace. I don't know what that is.
Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace. Oh, it's bourbon.
I don't know the difference.
I don't mind bourbon. I don't mind Hennessy either. You don't shoot Hennessy though. That's the thing. That's
should have done
bourbons
Buffalo.
normally you don't have shots of.
We can DoorDash it right now.
Was Captain Morgan and Canada House? The fuck is Canada House?
Garrett comes in here at the end of the night and just pipes in.
I don't drink anymore,
Late.
but I'll smoke the sticky yummy split. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you there. Captain Morgan Private Stock is pretty good. That's rum, right? I've never been really a big rum guy. I like drinking rubbing alcohol. Buffalo tea is hard to get. Oh yeah, like see shit like this scares me. Yeah, like
Pass.
that's too much.
They use that in cooking, like when you get that real nice dish and it's got that hollowed out lemon.
See,
and it's on
certain
fire.
things like that's a little too aggressive on your stomach. That's the problem.
You savages.
The stomach's not meant to drink 72% alcohol. Did you
How
find
come-
the shit?
Yeah, I was stuck on White Donkeys. Photos weren't changing though. It's really bothering me.
Why his photos aren't changing?
Yeah, you know how his little icon is always. Don't get him started. He's gonna do something ridiculous.
I've tried peanut butter whiskey before. It was okay. I
You
got
had
it.
some.
Yeah, I
at your
had
house.
some. We tried shots,
You try to make. me
but
hold
again,
it in.
it's those kind of things, like those weird specialty things. They're okay to have one shot, but normally they have like so much sugar in them. It's not. I like having a real shot. Like when you're having a shot, like I said, tequila is my go-to every time. Apple pie moonshine again is awesome, but it's not a good shot. It's like too much. Did you find it there? Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, it says it's highly ranked with its core bourbon.
So it's a bourbon.
Considered
But again,
great
bourbon
value.
I would drink on ice, like in a glass, like with the round ball. You know when you freeze the one ball?
You
And then you
can't
pour-
say that.
Why?
One ball.
There's normally only one big ball in there, and then you put the bourbon on.
That fancy ass ice.
Yeah,
cream.
when you're fancy, you're feeling like you're rich for a day.
I need those.
You got to go into like a speakeasy and drink that where they smoke it. You know, with the little torch.
Yeah, this one.
What the hell is
Just-
pop pop?
Yeah.
That's
You guys know what I'm saying?
disgusting.
You guys ever seen?
No, they can't even see it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
pop pop.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
looks disgusting.
That plastic bottle. Jesus criminy.
I wouldn't drink that
That's
if I
like-
was you.
That's like bath water. Bad.
Cabo Waba tequila. Cobo Wobo.
Cabo Wabo.
Ducks 57. Do you guys get the ducks?
How did we go down this?
I don't know. We're like in a full alcohol binge here. We sound like alcoholics. 1990 Mustang with factory, but has an LS. I think so, right? Or does it say? I don't remember now. Let me look. While he's looking up this stuff, we jump back into Daily Driver. We're way off this topic, but
Thank you.
OEM automatic transmission. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't say any rule about not having an LS in it.
So I can have a big fucking blower out the.
Whatever you want.
Your exhaust has got to go to the back
But the exhaust does have to go to the back, as it says in the rules.
with the OEM transmission.
The rules are also on our Facebook page. So if you want to check out any of the rules again, they're all there, posted a couple hundred times. Peach or apple brandy, again, sipping drink. This is for Limpy. See you soon, old friend. Yeah, Limpy's been really sick lately. So shout out to Limpy. We wish you a quick recovery, buddy.
We could have Buffalo Trace here in 30 minutes.
Drinking, rubbing alcohol. Pope. We can have it in what? 30 minutes? Shit.
Right from Lehigh. You can have it here.
Shit. They deliver it in 30 minutes?
Yeah, $23. We could have us a bottle. 30 minutes. Don't hit order, you son of a bitch.
I like the 50 mil.
You went
Let's start with the 50 mil before we commit to the big bottle. Look, $3.99.
$3.99.
All right, we'll try this Buffalo Trace next show. I'll get a bottle next show, and we will. Yeah,
We
we
will.
will.
We
We will.
is more than one.
Next
we-
show. All right, how about this? Get a
Hey.
pen and paper.
No,
This is about.
I don't like. I'm not doing that.
Where's the pen and paper?
I don't own.
Give me a
one.
pen and paper.
I don't have one.
Here's what we're gonna do. You guys are gonna give us 4 recommendations.
That is a retarded idea.
and we're gonna
all
try
the-
a shot of all 4 next Sunday show.
No, we're not.
Yes, we will. And then we'll see if they actually know what they're talking about.
I promise you.
Put in the chat. I want to hear what the best tequila to buy is. Number 1, the best whiskey to buy for a shot, best vodka to buy, and what's the 4th one?
The best water you can buy.
You're such a puss. What's the 4th one? And the 4th one, we'll just leave it random. I'm going to write these down, and we're going to get 4 bottles of whatever these are. And I'll tell you if you guys actually know what you're talking about or if you're full of
We're
shit.
gonna not be able to afford some of these things that they say.
I don't give a
You better
shit.
get out of my nice ass pencil drawer. Number
Give me
one.
a piece of paper. Why is there so much cash in this drawer? I can't
That's
write on
not the
cash.
cash drawer. This is.
Oh, look at this guy.
Hello.
Rich. I told
Hello.
you he's rich.
Who's there? Is this?
Give me give me some paper. Put that paper
I
down.
can't hear you. All the papers over there. What are
I
you
gotta
doing?
write something. Or you write it on your
Use
phone.
an envelope.
All right, I'll use an envelope. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what our
Poland spring water, number one.
loyal fans. I'm not
afraid of
getting
what
spring
Poland
water.
spring-
That's gay.
These guys are going to give you some kind of something called
I have
water.
1/5 Jameson in the cabinet. Get your ice ball too. What's Weller's 10? You got to say what it is, though. What's Weller's
I
107?
gotta Google it.
Okay, so first one we're going to get is what was that shit that Timmy said that you just had?
Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace. There's one. What else we got? Whiskey Shot, Canadian Club, Doc 57, Blackberry. I don't know if I can get Canadian shit here.
Weller 107 is an antique
Oh my God.
bourbon whiskey. for
$139?
$139.
We'll put on the maybe list.
Mike's got deep pockets.
We got to be within budget.
Ramp it in.
Maybe. If we can find that. So Buffalo Trace. I don't know if we can get this one. Whiskey Shot, Canadian Club.
I can get anything.
Look that up.
Bezos is my dad. What am I looking at?
That one. Canadian Club, Doc 57, Blackberry. These guys suck. No one's written anything.
The whiskey.
I guess we'll have to wait. Maybe there's a delay. It's a whiskey. Do they have it?
Yeah,
Oh, it's Canadian Club. CC.
Fuck. That's more my price
Oh.
range right there.
They got that in stock. Canadian Club Blackberry. But I've had Canadian Club. That's not nothing new. I mean, I haven't tried the Blackberry, but I'll put that one on the maybe list as well as a backup in case we get nothing creative. Buy a pint of each. Okay, so class. Why do I feel like this one's gonna be like?
She's Googled some
Oh
expensive
yeah,
shit.
to Google that. I
I'm
can.
gonna, but I'm gonna.
It's. I
regret it.
guarantee it's fucking $500.
She wants it for herself as well.
How
No,
much?
It's only well, the
$2,000.
The Ultra is 2,000, but
Can't ship.
this
No
one-
shit.
yeah, we're not shipping that to you. This one's 10 grand. Look at that.
$10,000.
That one's 10.
Day of the Dead.
$4,000, $2,500, 23,000,
They look-
34,000,
they look
$289,000. You're fucking shitting me.
Look a little like dildos.
We're in the wrong.
How much is the cheap one?
175.
I mean, is that the one with the? That is the one with the bell. When you take a shot, they go, ding.
They better. It's a
$175.
$65 shot at the bar.
We'll write that one in the maybe pile too.
Yeah, okay. Maybe not.
Maybe not. It's gonna be an expensive day. All right, Cazadores Tequila. Let's try that one. But he's not a tequila guy. Don Julio Tequila, Johnny Walker Black. I feel like I've had Don Julio before, so we're gonna try this Cazadores.
Billy Buzz says whatever we get, we just put them all into one cup and drink it.
That would be gross. All right, so we're doing Cazadores Tequila. We're doing Buffalo Trace. Terry's doing all of them first.
Fucking Sunday before work. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, Terry, she's worth it. Buy that
She is worth it.
$3,000 bottle.
And if she came in here
fucking-
and said, "This is the one I need," yeah, she sent me a link for a $3,200 bottle.
Hmm.
I can just click on this link and buy now.
A 4 Horsemen shot.
Nope,
4 Horsemen.
nope.
I trust.
You should not. Whoever that is.
That's fucking
No, you shouldn't trust her.
Horsemen
Nope, nope,
shot.
nope.
We already got a bottle of Kettle One.
Thank you.
Grey
They're
Goose.
not helping.
I'll do that. Grey Goose.
15.
Grey Goose.
That sounds cheap too. When you start putting X's and
VX.
shit next to it.
Vodka. All right. I think we got enough here.
Yeah, that's $799. You're not getting
Okay,
that.
never mind. We're not doing the Grey Goose X. Come on.
Yeah.
We're not rich.
Nope.
Blanton single barrel. We need a vodka though. What's 4 Horsemen? What is that?
It's a mix of all the Johnny Walker, Captain Morgan.
No.
It's all the guys.
Type it in. It comes in a bottle though?
Nope.
Oh, like you have to order it.
You have to make it. The Four Horsemen shot is a potent straight liquor shooter that combines 4 different types of whiskey: Tennessee whiskey, Scotch, Irish whiskey, and a bourbon.
All right, we'll try that on a different
Jim
night.
Beam, Jack Daniels, Johnny Walker, and Jameson.
Okay, so what's Buffalo Trace considered? Bourbon?
Bourbon.
Okay, so we got a bourbon, we got a whiskey, we got a tequila, we need a vodka. That's not $800 a bottle. What's the best vodka?
Nope.
I've tried Grey Goose, I've tried Belvedere, so we'll try the Ciroc. I haven't tried that. Ciroc vodka. All right, we're good. We'll have all 4 of those next Sunday show. And then at some point we'll try this Four Horsemen deal, or I'll try it. Terry's a baby. He won't try any of this.
Nope.
Just make some adios, motherfuckers.
At least he's got the ingredients for you.
Just make some half ounce vodka, half an ounce rum,
gin.
tequila, gin. Oh, good gin.
7.
That doesn't actually sound that bad.
Pass.
I mean, outside of the gin always tastes like pine needles.
Pass.
Ciroc is Diddy's vodka. There we go. That's
Makes
why.
sense.
All right, we've got our bottles. We'll line those up for next Sunday's show. Oh shit!
Special guest appearance. on
Special
tonight's show.
guest.
It's my buddy.
Look at how wore out he is.
Smack smell.
George is beating the shit out of this poor guy. Oh, he's smelling his dick. He's like, let me back down to fight George. What else did we want to talk about tonight? Oh, I wanted to ask your opinion on this.
I don't care.
Don't jump to conclusion so quickly. Is clocks on, clocks off the new 6-7?
Okay. Number 1, I hate that you said that out loud. And number 2, I don't have an opinion yet. I think as a promoter, it's genius. Got traction. It's going to be jammed to the brim. Do I think it'll be long-term a thing? I don't know yet. If it is, awesome. Good for him. If it's not, it's still awesome because it's going to be a packed house.
I'm not talking about only that event. I'm talking about in general.
I don't know.
Do you think clocks should be on or off? And are they the new 6-7?
I don't like that you said that again. But I think mentally, for me, if you're on a front side, I'm not against it.
Against putting the clocks on?
Yeah.
For just small tire? Or for every class now? Like, are we going back to front side racing where clocks are on like every other racetrack? Or is it just interesting because of small tire, because people want to see how fast these cars actually go? But I feel like most people already know how fast they go to the most part.
I think most of the racers know. I don't think all the spectators know what these guys are running.
Heads up racing should be no time index bracket on. The reason they don't run the index, I said the same thing because I couldn't understand why they do that little gangsters the way they do it. But after talking to Happy on our last show, which you can go back and watch, it kind of makes sense because it eliminates the tickets that. But can't you do it with the draggy the same shit? Realistically, I mean, a draggy's pretty close.
I think they're going to get to that stage, yeah.
The reason they don't want to put the clocks on for the little gangsters races is because then the bracket guys can analyze the tickets and
not only theirs, but they can analyze that other guy's speed and ET and make adjustments on their own setup in order to battle some of these other guys. It's not even just their ticket. It's the other guys that they're going to race against in the next round, their ET and their mile an hour.
Yeah, I guess we're not bracket guys or index guys, so I don't fully understand it. But I guess when you're in that kind of world, the reason they don't want to show the times or the thing is because I guess when you are in that world, like Terry said, you can figure out the spread and how to beat people if you're a index or bracket guy. Again, I don't really understand it very much, but for small tire stuff, front side, showing times, will it be better or worse for racers? Let's break it down to both ways. From a racer's point of view, will this make the sport better?
I think we're mixing two different worlds. I think we're mixing the no prep world with what's going on with this clock zone thing. I don't think they're the same caliber of guy.
So do you think it'll hurt
No.
the sport for racers running front side no prep if they had the clocks on?
Running a fast front side, I think it will eventually hurt. Yes.
It'll hurt car count.
Yes.
But from a spectator's point of view,
I would love to see what these guys are running.
okay. So it's more for spectators bringing them, but it may end up hurting car count, which I can agree with. I mean, if you go now and you watch these guys run at, let's say, Edgewater, which is a pretty fast front side place, even at a Mockley, let's even use a local track.
Yep.
If they went clocks on at a Mockley, mind you, a lot of people know how fast people run there, certain people, because they're very vocal about it anyway. So you don't even need the clocks on.
Sure.
But if you saw everyone at the Mockley was running 480s, let's say, which they're not, but let's just use that number. In small tire,
Yep.
It would probably destroy the class, because if you couldn't run 480, then you'd be like, why am I going to go to this event? Realistically, right? Or, I mean, if you're not even close to that, let's say you run 550s.
I think we're referring to the guys that are there all the time, correct?
I think we're referring to people who are going to come to those events. So now, next time Edgewater has a front side in small tire and you see, oh, Billy's coming with his car and Casey Max is coming with his car, and I just watched them 2 weekends ago run 460s there.
Yeah.
And I can only run a 490.
I think they're saying that everywhere, though. I don't think it's just the racers know what the racers run. I don't think that is what's hurting. Showing the last time Casey Max and Billy ran, and Billy won, Casey Max knows what he ran.
No, I know.
I don't think anybody in that class. I mean, they already know if they can hang or not. I don't think that that's hurting. I think it's only going to hurt long term because people are either going to step up their game or they're going to step down their game. That's it.
I feel like a lot of people are full of shit and tell you false times a lot of the time.
I hope so.
And they don't actually run as fast as they say they run.
I hope so.
And I've seen it personally, and I've been told personally.
We do it all the time.
Well, we do it in the wrong way. Not the wrong way. We don't lie about going faster than we've been.
No.
Where I've been beside people who have beaten me by a quarter panel and told me they were 4/10 faster than the time that was on my draggy. And I'm like, that is physically impossible that you ran that fast. But they're telling everyone in the pits that time. And then it circles back and comes back to me. And they're like, oh, did you hear so-and-so ran fucking blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, he didn't.
No.
It's not even fucking close. So I think it can go both ways. I think the guys who've been lying about saying how fast they've been, it's going
They
to
disappear. On front side clocks on.
Yeah.
Or they get out that excuse book they got behind the seat and
Well, normally I run 470,
Yeah,
but this
yeah,
time
we're
at 580, I mean,
we're having some issues.
Yeah, we're having
gonna get
issues.
Dialed in. We're gonna get there.
I don't, you know what, at this point in the no prep world, we've gotten so far, in my personal opinion, from what it started as, that who really cares?
I think
Make it interesting for the fans. I mean, all this stuff has just turned into a giant clout chase anyway. Everyone's just trying to get the next, be the next street outlaw, and almost, I guess. Does that make sense? Like they're going to where, like,
Yeah.
Everyone just wants to be semi-famous indirectly. Which, I mean, that's fine if that's what you want to do. But I think that's why a lot of these bigger events or these events are getting more traction than they should. Maybe not more than they should, but there's a lot of people that shouldn't be at some of these events.
Sure.
They're just there literally to try to be famous for a day, I guess, would be the... But nowadays, you can't even be famous for a day because you're forgotten the next. I was talking to someone about this. Have you realized in the last 2 weeks, when you look at the news cycle, how much shit has actually gone on in 2 weeks, but you've forgotten what happened a week ago?
Yeah, because there's something new the next day.
Yeah.
Moves right on.
It's like, it hurts my brain sometimes because I'll be watching something and, okay, let's just go through the news cycle for the past few weeks. There was all that fraud in Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm.
That was the big thing on every last news channel, Facebook. Everyone was fighting about that. Then Trump kidnapped that guy from Venezuela, or
That one guy?
took him,
Yeah, that guy.
took that dude,
That random guy.
that random dude.
Yeah.
Came in, fucking scooped him. That was all over the news. Everyone's freaking out about that. Now this lady got shot by the ICE dude. That's all over the news. And I've forgotten already about the whole Minneapolis fucking billions of dollars of fraud deal.
Gone.
And it's the same thing, I think, in this sport or anything nowadays. Like, you're relevant today, even us. We disappear. If we don't do this show, like, a couple months from now, no one will remember who the fuck we are, which is fine with me. I don't do this for this. I do this because I like talking shit. This is my therapy. I get to take it out on Terry. It's fun, but it sometimes boggles my mind how quickly our brains now have become. Like, news used to be a thing that went on for like a month. Like, they'd be talking about the same thing for a month. Now you get 2 days to worry about something.
Yeah, I mean, Monica Lewinsky was...
Yeah, remember how long
Years.
that went? All this
Years.
shit, though. But it's almost like the government, here comes the conspiracy hole.
Oh.
They've implemented all this shit with these reels and all this other shit to make us all retarded now, that we're all just little bird brains that can't fucking, and I'm guilty of it myself. I get stuck. If a reel takes longer than 3 minutes, I move on to the next one. I'm like, or I fast forward to the end. I'm like, I can't sit here and watch till the end. I need to know what happens. Does the guy get hit by the car or not?
Or not.
Yeah. Because the thing in the beginning said, this guy gets smoked by a car, and then I got to wait, 3 minutes.
That ain't gonna work.
No, I go right to the end to watch him get dummied by the car, or they rope me in and they say, oh, you got to log on to the website to see the actual video. And then I'm like, you motherfuckers. But it's true, right? And I think that's the same thing with this racing stuff. There's going to be famous people, temporarily famous, but if they don't consistently show up to bigger shit, you get forgotten. Then there's the next one.
You know what I'll never forget is that Don Key's Prius will go with 334 in the 60 foot. Memorized it right here.
There you go.
334 in the 60 foot. And you'll never hear it.
Public doesn't know exactly how fast they are.
No, I don't. I mean, I could guess. But we're worlds apart from guys like Casey Max or Billy's new car or the street outlaw guys that run on a small tire now. Or it's not even fathomable. So I'd like to see, as a spectator.
There you go. And he changed his thing for you.
Thank God.
He was famous for a day, and then he ended up in prison.
I was starting to doubt that 2.0 was the real Don Key, because he's my best friend.
What happened to the Charlie Kirk shooting? That just popped back in my head.
Charlie Kirk. Pretty sure
That was
guy's
a
on
huge
trial.
thing too.
The healthcare guy that got assassinated.
How about when Trump got shot 2-3 times?
Hey,
The
catch
ear-
me, boy.
Or the other 2 attempts, yeah, it's crazy when you think about all the shit that's gone on, and it's already like you don't hear about it anymore. Gone. Oh yeah, the Somalian pirates.
Thank you. There's a lot happening.
It's always foil hat time. I lie in bed sometimes, honestly, by myself, and I'm like, what is happening nowadays with everything? It's just wild what goes on. You know what I think it was? When we were younger, most of the guys in this chat are probably similar to our age, I'd say, give or take. There's probably some younger people, some older, but I think when we were younger, pre-internet, I'm talking about, we were just oblivious to everything
Yeah, you
because there was no
how bad
there
the
no
world was
there was no way to get the information.
weeks later in a paper or
Yeah, or like if your parents were watching the news, you might catch something, but it was mostly all bullshit. Like I don't remember the world ever being like this intense every week. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's just because like now you see like the fucking riots in Iran and people getting shot
murders
and like murders every day. And like I'm like, I can't remember when I was like 13 or 14 years old, any of this going on. There was like one big news story, and your parents might have been talking about it at dinner time. And then you didn't really hear much after that. But now with the internet, like we have so much there's so much shit going on. But I mean, if we didn't have the internet, no one would know who us two retards are.
they still don't.
They really don't, but oh, here you go. Yeah, see, I guess some people follow this stuff. The problem is I find that it just disappears as fast as it comes. Because I'm like, oh shit, what's happening? And then the next day it's a totally new story, and you don't find out. Like, I've never found the conclusion to any of those big events. Like, what happened to the Charlie Kirk dude? Is he in jail now? No idea. They stopped covering it. What's going to happen with all the fucking billions of dollars that were scandaled?
How's P. Diddy doing?
Yeah, where the fuck's Diddy at?
How's he doing in there?
Yeah, that too. What happened with him? How many
I wanna
years
know.
did he get?
He got it made? Is he struggling?
I want to know if you scooped up all that baby oil when they had the estate sale. You're probably the first guy there waiting in line. Couple skids full. Yes, I have. Yes, I'll just say yes. I have to go through them all this week. I'm going to put up the lock-in list hopefully by tomorrow night. Don't hold me to it. It depends how busy I am tomorrow. I have most of the lock-ins. I just have to put them all in the proper classes, and then I'll start posting the lists on the group page. The death of Adam Wu. Who's that?
YouTube blogger.
You don't know who that is? I
gotta Google
don't know either. It's all distraction to keep you from reality. For sure. But like I said, our brains are so pea-brain now that we can't even stay on top of it. That's Chicago every day. All news is government propaganda. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think all actual news is government propaganda, but there's a lot of like news, like people like us, like regular dudes who report stuff too. And like this shit is actually going on. It's just like it comes and goes so fast that I think everything gets forgotten. What happened?
He's from Florida.
What happened to him?
Oh,
Diddy got 4 years. There we go. It's like the weather now every day. Yeah, and I think that desensitizes humans in general because now nothing's shocking. You're like, oh, fuck, these motherfuckers bombed this place, killed 40,000 people. Okay, what's happening tomorrow?
but we did know that they were listening to Waka Flocka while they raided and took that random guy from Venezuela.
They were listening to Waka Flocka?
I mean, that's the new thing. Is there's some clips of these guys
Listening to Waka Flocka?
just
Getting pumped.
getting pumped. I mean, meanwhile, none of them are over 35 years old, and they're the best of the best.
Cash Patel got paid to stop Charlie Kirk investigation. He's rich now.
Everybody wants.
We're
to
going tinfoil hat
Oh.
now.
It's on.
Have you seen the memes they've made? Oh
So
my
good.
god. They are fire. Yeah, like what's gonna happen to that dude now? He's just in jail? Imagine getting sucked out of your country like that.
Crazy.
The day before you were the fucking
Right after you made that big post about "come get me,"
yeah,
I'm waiting
come get me, bitch.
You
And
want
he's like,
somebody
okay.
to- and then just quiet as a mouse, you're gone overnight. Just gone. Just so fucking
There's
crazy.
probably certain people you don't want to fuck with, and
Disappeared, dude. That's crazy.
I'm gonna put my money right now that Trump's one of them. He's got his button on the biggest superpower in the world.
That's crazy.
You probably don't want to taunt that dude. It's pretty funny though.
That's a flex for sure.
Oh, that's a world
That's
flex.
Crazy.
That he can scoop you up out of your living room and bring you back to his country and lock you in jail like that, 24 hours.
You feel the safest?
Zing.
Gone.
God. Bye-bye. Was it you I was talking to nowadays with the military and shit? Like, you can be sitting in your underwear in your living room watching TV, and all of a sudden a drone comes in, blows you to fucking pieces.
No idea.
Not a single human was bothered. It'll come right through your window, land on your lap, and just blow your nuts apart. You're like,
all on
what
camera
the fuck?
before you go
Yeah,
out.
they're looking at you.
Confirmed. That's him.
Yeah,
Gone.
face recognition, AI.
Zip.
You're missed. Your meat missed.
What happened? Man, furnace.
Something happened. I don't know. Guy's dead.
Yeah.
I hope. Yeah, I heard that. You get a tariff check? Doesn't everyone get tariff checks? He
I'll
was
take
saying
one.
something like that, like $1,100 or something.
Take one.
I'll take one too. Can I get one? Adam Wu is from Celebration, Florida. Oh, died in his sleep?
They did. I read some stuff. They were waiting on an autopsy. It looked a little suspicious. And let's see.
What movie? What did I miss?
Idiocracy.
Where's that? Have I watched that?
You probably starred in it.
It's called Idiocracy. I gotta watch that. Let me write that. Let me take a note down
Yeah, write that down.
because I'll forget.
Van Wilder. Need to rewatch that one.
Oh, I love Van Wilder. Trump just cut off Cuba to get Venezuela. Oh shit! You guys are gonna own Cuba too?
Why not?
It feels like world monopoly right now. You guys are just putting hotels up.
The U.S. of A.
You're gonna be fucking. You're gonna. I mean, like I said at the beginning of the show, Canada happens to get sucked into this vortex. I ain't gonna be mad. That just means that we'll be neighbors then, legit.
Neighbors. We can't call you the big Canadian anymore.
No, just call me. What are they gonna name Canada then? USA North?
Yeah. Something ridiculous for sure.
Probably.
It's just out of spite.
Fucking. I got so many names. Yeah, the game of Risk. That's what it is. I don't know if you want to take all of the world. I mean, this side of the world, there's some useful shit. The other side, you're going to be taking a lot of
That
trash.
side's gonna be tough too.
Yeah.
Canada, meh.
Canada, we have very useful resources. A lot of
I just mean
lumber.
taken over is
Fresh.
meh. That's pretty.
Taken over. You just have to walk
You
across.
over. Yeah, and say, hey, you work for me now.
How about this? Say, hey, who's got more guns? Oh, we're fucked. They've been trying to take our guns away fully up there. We wouldn't even be a fight. We'd have to be breaking off military planes off the statues we have
No,
around the
you
country.
wouldn't- that wouldn't be a thing.
Here, bust out the Air Force. Oh, shit. They're still all propeller jets from fucking World War II.
There wouldn't be a fight. Guaranteed. That would be dumb.
Trump's worse than Putin. U.S. number 2.
Yeah. Eh? USA. Eh?
USA, eh?
I agree to that. I support this message.
I hope it does. I hate to say that, but our country really has gone to shit up there. Sadly. From gremlins. Trump will guard our side of the world from gremlins? Those are real
In
things.
South Pole. I mean, there's one back there in that cage eating her feet.
Just remember, Canada burned the White House down many moons ago. We have to use bow and arrow and slingshot.
And help out your home invaders and shit like that.
We wrestle moose with
Be
our bare
polite.
hands.
Yeah, be
We asked
polite.
them kindly to leave our house after they ransacked it.
You need help carrying that? Like, what?
In Canada, our police department told us to leave our keys by the front door so that when the intruders came in, they wouldn't have to look for the keys.
Just take your stuff and go.
Just
make it convenient.
leave your wallet, everything. If you have any jewelry, just leave it all at the front door. So it's like almost like Halloween. We should just leave it in a bowl outside of the front door so they don't even have to break into the front door. That's
sheriff grading.
me too. 100%.
Kind of the opposite of sheriff grading.
It's mind blowing that you can live in a country, though, honestly. And I hate shit talking Canada because I hate to do this, but some of the shit we see is like that your main chief of police tells you to put your shit by the front door so it's easier for them to take.
Look at that. USA. Even George knows. See? USA. USA. USA.
Dogapalooza over here.
Get your ass down. Go play on the highway. Go.
That too. Anyway, we're on to 2 hours tonight. I think we're close to 2 hours. Anyone else have anything they want to share with us before we leave for the night and start our week? We got a busy week this week, getting ready for the event on Saturday. I got a room of guns. Yeah, you can have that. You can have muskets. You can have shotguns, pump shotguns, limited to 4 shells or 5, maybe 5. We can have hunting rifles up to a certain caliber. And that's pretty much it. Bow and arrows, slingshots.
What about crossbows?
Crossbows still allowed.
What about like a ball bat with a barbed wire around it?
I mean, you could probably have that. It's probably not legal, but you could probably slide that one through. They've banned all assault style rifles. So every week there's a new one. I mean, if you take like a gun that has a wooden handle and put a, what is it? Plastic, whatever.
Composite. Yeah.
Composite. Now it's an assault style rifle. What else? No handguns. Those have been banned now, or they're on a freeze. So any restricted weapons, what they called, are now on freeze. So you can't buy them or sell them. Yeah, we pretty much have pump shotguns, hunting rifles, and that's it. Bow and arrows.
This guy's serious.
Who? Maxwell?
Yeah. Oh God. Oh no. Don't.
Thank you, sir. Don't 17 minutes left. Don't short us. We got 15 minutes left to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. But 2 hours, we shut her down. Yes, our buddy Dylan is looking to hire a fabricator or welder. I saw that this
He
week.
pays a lot too.
A shit ton. That guy will pay you.
Might as well
Tons.
just kick your feet up. I hope you know how to fabricate or weld with your feet up, because that's the kind of money you'll be making.
We're going to test on Friday. I'm changing a couple things on the truck to try to calm these wheelies down.
Of course, we're changing.
No,
things
just
right before an event.
Calm it down.
Of course.
Fueled by Racing will be on the live this weekend. Our boy Garrett. So check into that. No guns, no alcohol. I ask myself this every morning when I wake up there.
Horrible.
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 I don't know yet. Possibly. It's a new year. Maybe I feel nice. Get Alex back here. We'll see. Girls mud wrestling at an event. Like we need them? Or you're asking if there are any? You're going to have to hit me up with an answer to that. I'm not sure if that's a question or a statement.
Because he's interested in either.
Yeah, I'm
Answer, I
interested.
mean-
I'm trying to figure out. You got a link to something? What are we talking here? Oh, new Shop Truck shirts will be at the event. Bam! Look at that.
Holy money, Mike.
Damn.
Money.
They will only be available for sale in person for now.
You can't unsee that.
Oh my
Got him right where he wants him. That's 69.
The dogs are
69.
fucked up. Yeah, look at that shirt. Look how nice that is.
My God.
Everybody needs a Sinister Shop Truck
I
shirt.
can only imagine.
There we go. There's the answer you were looking for. Alex too pussy whip to come. He could be. I haven't talked to Alex about it yet. Canada Alex spirit animal is Grumpy Cat. Oh, It's a question. So he's asking us.
If we can have
He's got a
female
link.
mud wrestling.
That's up to you, Terry. You're the entertainment. You're the entertainment coordinator.
Stop. I do all the work there. I can't do entertainment coordinating.
I can use his address to become an American
If it
citizen.
was that easy.
All right, man. If it was that easy, I'd already be here. I want one, but I can't get to the event. We will.
Don't PM me later.
No.
Don't,
Yeah, don't PM me because I'll never send it out.
we'll talk about
Yeah, we'll talk maybe next show. Let me see what I got left. Or let me first get them in my hand and then we'll talk about maybe I'll put up a Facebook post. If anyone wants shop truck shirts, we can ship a couple of them. We tried the online store thing and it was more money. It cost more money to keep the online store open than it was than we made in selling merch. After shipping, especially from Canada, is ruthless. You have Friday night test and tune for all your changes, Terry.
like we
There you
did
go.
last week. We got 2 passes.
2026 schedule will be up soon. I'm just trying to confirm a couple of dates. That's all for that. Yeah, I'd be down with Jello wrestling. You ever seen that?
Of course I have.
Before we leave,
Of course I have.
I don't know if you saw the little people
Again,
wrestling.
we is plural.
Hold
so
on, hold on.
before he says
Hold on.
whatever he's going to say next, I'm worried.
They have little people wrestling here in
I
Florida.
don't think you can say that.
What do you call them?
They're people.
Little people. If
They're
I just say
just
there's
people.
people wrestling, that
There's
doesn't make
these
sense.
People that do wrestling. Okay.
It says right on the flyer, midget wrestling.
Okay.
I was trying to be polite.
You said it. Let's just move on.
Anyway, they
Yeah,
have
makes
wrestling that I think we're going to go with. I forgot to tell you.
We're
that.
going to go to it?
Yeah, we're going.
No.
We're going to it, and we're going to film
can't.
shit there. You know,
How
we're
do
going.
you-
We're going 100%. We're going. I'm ordering tickets. I forgot to tell you that, but we totally are.
I'll go.
I know we're going. We're going to take pictures, videos, so we can share with
No.
our
Okay.
friends here on the Sunday Night Shit Show.
What do you do if you want like a photo with like one of the wrestlers? You got
See?
to like fucking sit down on the floor.
I don't know, but we're going, and we're going to find out.
They make like a little set of stairs. They climb up. So
Yeah.
you can take a photo with them.
I hope so. I'm pumped. As
See,
soon as I saw that, I
we
was like,
can't-
we are going
we can't go
100%.
together. We can't go together.
No, we're going. I already ordered tickets.
We can't go together.
It's
We'll
going to
get
be
kicked
great.
out. We'll get
It's going to
kicked
be
out.
great.
No, we can't be seen together.
And there you go. See, that's the politically correct way.
Jesus.
Yeah, I probably could. Never mind. Okay, cool. Thank you. I understand it's a business. Oh, trust me, we don't make money from merch. We do it.
We don't. Again, we is plural. Mike makes a shit.
Oh yeah, I wish. We make merch just so. I don't really know why we do, to be honest. So people can represent our shit here, I guess. I don't know. I like making cool T-shirts that I like to wear myself. We drove.
No, that can't be for midget wrestling.
Oh,
Stop.
if I can, I will. I want to.
Imagine.
What I'm thinking is getting a picture, holding one in each hand, like like flower pots.
You want them to like just sit in your hand,
Like this.
just like a garden. Just like a fucking.
I just want to hold them up like this, one in each arm, like this, like flower pots. Like how
We
much?
can't go
How
together.
much can they weigh?
We cannot go together.
How much can they weigh?
I don't.
You know
how.
what? This is probably why I got kicked off Facebook. If you notice, we're only on YouTube. I tried to put this live on Facebook, and it says I have a 1 month ban from doing anything live on Facebook. I hear your blow up doll. You can do that?
I bet in some state you could probably do that.
Do you have to
This is
purchase
the
it
USA,
here?
man.
Do you have to purchase it here? I guess you'd have to, right? It's got to be American made. What happens if it's from China? Then do you get Chinese citizenship?
don't know how to answer that.
Anyway, one in each arm.
I'm with
And
you.
I'm getting a
I'll try
picture.
to make it happen.
Like 2 newborns.
I'll take the photo.
No shit. Half of them are probably as old as my grandmother. I saw them at the pool today. Good old wrinkle skins. Wrinkles. They party. Those people, I will tell you, if you ever want to, it would blow your mind what your grandparents are up to in the winter if they come down to Florida. I'll just put it that way.
They're still active.
I probably got 15% off Crocs. I've probably seen your grandparents at the trailer park and they party. All right, we'll play the intro one more time on the way out because people asked to see the intro that missed it on the way in.
No, they said they went back and watched it. They don't need to see it again.
We'll play one more time and then we'll say goodbye to everybody.
Welcome back, friends. Looks like we got another killer show lined up for tonight. Looks like the Redemption No Prep is this week, so let's see what's on tap.
Julian. I don't know where I felt like it. Get a little drink around here, do you, bud?
Well, let's check in on Terry and see how his new music career is going. I heard his music video is straight fire. Terry, you are live.
To your brother, I'm gay. You sure? I'm gay. Okay. I like mustaches and muscles. I like to touch butts when they bubble. No, we're not triplets. We are a couple. We're gay. Alexa, play Cher and Madonna, Beyonce and Rihanna, T Swift and Ariana. Girl, I'm gay. I'm gay. Play Whitney and Mariah. Celine can take me higher. Gaga is the Messiah. Born this way. I'm gay. Girl, I'm gay. I'm gay. Gay. Girl, I'm gay.
That's gonna haunt me in my sleep.
I hope you sing that to sleep tonight. You fuck.
It's still funny the second time. Oh, aqua lung. That's gonna haunt me in my sleep. I guarantee I'm gonna wake up at 2 a.m. being like, oh, too many Terrys, too many Terry heads.
You love that shit.
There you go.
I'm not doing it.
All right, guys. That's a good way to end the show. Thank you guys for joining us. We will, I don't know. What do you want to do? Do we want to be live next Sunday after the race? We'll see how we feel. We might be live next Sunday, if not the following Sunday. But actually, we can do the following Sunday because then we can do our race and the truck race. The truck race is the following. 2 Sundays from now, we will be back. Jesus Christ. These fucking dogs. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Stay safe this week. Enjoy your week. If you're up north, stay warm. If you're down south, stay cool. And we will see you,
2 weeks.
2 weeks from now.
What you need, faggot?
All right. Jesus. All right. See you all.
Attention all newcomers. This is not a game.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it, you feel me?
This is life.
Let's get it.
We put blood, sweat, and tears into this. So
Look, I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again. It ain't no no race if I don't win. Yeah, in spite of the odds, I go get it like I'm a boss. If they step to me, we toss it. Look how I done lost. And that's what keep me on my toes. Ain't no regular Joe, ain't no hanging the gloves on what's ahead, still ain't enough. Pushing kilos like it's weighted repetition, maximum reload. Look, I'm sick with it, legit right off the jump. 24/7 every month. When I say something, make the bass bump, but there ain't none and it can't come. Can't get no sleep when the competition doing the same. So I shed blood to show my pain.
Hustle, hustle, hard. Hustle, 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 hard. Hustle, 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 hard.